Hello.
Hey, is Alan available?
This is Alan.
Hey, Alan, Mike Sowers here with Executive Exteriors. How you doing?
Hi, Mike. Good.
Hey, good. I understand you're interested in getting a quote on maybe a garage project, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a couple minutes to chat?
Sure.
All right. What are you thinking about doing?
Well, I've got an existing detached two-car, and what I'd like to put here is probably a three-stall, but I want to extend it in the back for a shop.
Okay.
I'm in deadly need of some space, so my hobby's got to move elsewhere. Put it that way. So probably like a three-stall garage, and then probably maybe a 20-foot towards the back, and then the width of the garage.
Okay. So you want to add a third stall and then go out the back maybe 20 feet as well?
Yeah, just kind of like an annex where the shop would be.
Sure. What are you using the shop for?
I'm in a model railroading. I've kind of run out of room here, so
Nice.
never really had a dedicated space for it. So been a dream of mine for quite a while.
Nice. So how long you been thinking about doing this project for?
Oh, a while.
A while.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what kind of siding and roofing you have on the current garage?
Yeah, it's just asphalt shingles. I'm exactly special. I've got vinyl siding. That's,
Yeah, okay.
Probably. Let's see. When did we do the whole thing here? Well, actually, the porch was updated here just a couple of years ago, so that siding would be fine. So it's only been a couple of years.
Okay. Do you have drawings for the project yet?
No, not architectural. I mean, I've sketched out what I think would be nice with the little elevation. I've got probably, I'm going to say 15 to 20 feet to the property line, so I've got a good 10 to 15 feet probably until I hit the easement. The only problem there is there's a grade slopes down into my property, so we'd have to build some kind of a retaining wall into that and build up from there with some drainage, I suppose, on that side. So.
Yep, that makes sense.
That's the direction we would have to go for the third stall.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, so for model railroading, what exactly is that? Like you build out like the railroads for the little models?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it'd be nice to have. I've got like a 4x8 table, and then I've got a couple of 4x2-foot modules, and but I really don't have a permanent place to just spend the rest of my life working on.
Sure.
That's what I would be using that for. So I'd want that heated, of course, or climate control, I guess maybe is what I should say.
Yeah. And do you have electricity running out there now?
There is, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to run another box out there.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think all I've got probably I think it's a 15 amp circuit running out for the whole garage now, and that's just not going to be enough with the shop.
Yeah, so we're gonna...
And my box is full. That's the other thing I should tell you.
So you build the whole city there then, huh?
Yeah, I'm building the whole city, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Coast to coast in the shop.
Nice. How serious are you about having the work done this year, Alan?
I'm very serious about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I just happened to be, I was online this morning, I saw this link, I said, let's check these guys out, because that's something I've been thinking about. So,
sure.
One of the guys in my club, actually, there was a house for sale next door to him, and he ended up buying that. Now, I don't know what exactly his plans are, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be utilizing the basement in that house for the same thing. So,
oh, nice.
I don't know if I want to go that far. My neighbor isn't selling, so. But I've always wanted a bigger garage anyways, so.
Hey, Alan, have you ever had any work done professionally before on your house? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Yes, I have.
You have. Was it a good experience or bad?
Both.
Both. What are you looking for in a contractor?
Integrity.
Okay.
Do the job, do it right, do it as if it was yours.
Sure.
I guess that's the best way I can put it.
That makes sense. All right, who's all involved in the decision? Are you married?
You're talking to him.
All right. The one-man show. And when's usually a good time to meet with you?
I would say anytime anytime during the week, probably anytime 3:30 on.
Okay, so you're home kind of
Or
afternoonish.
Try to swing by on a weekend, that's fine too.
All right, let me check what I got available. Do you have your calendar with you?
I got it in my head, so go ahead.
All right, let me take a look here. I could swing out there, say Tuesday afternoon, if that would work for you, about 3:30.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay. And are you familiar with our estimating process?
No. I know
Okay.
nothing about your company at all.
Oh, okay. Have you seen our website at all?
No, I have not.
Okay, I can send you a link if you're interested in taking a look at some of the garages we built before.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great.
Great. Well, I'll do that for you. The estimate usually takes about an hour.
That's about what I've got. I've got to be somewhere by about 5:30, 5:45, so that'd be fine.
Okay. So sometimes it can go a little bit longer, but basically what we're going to do is kind of take a look at the project, sit down, talk about what your needs are again. That'll be real brief, and then maybe measure it out, sketch it out, and I'll actually be able to kind of price something out for you. If you want, I'll actually be able to do the drawings and the price for you on the spot. That's one of the things that kind of separates me from maybe some of the other guys. So if you want to do it on a different day, sometimes it can go a little bit longer than an hour. I'd sure hate to be rushed at the very end.
As long as, let me see here, let me think. Well, I'll put it this way. Let's see, 3:35. You've got a good hour and a half
Okay.
before I panic. Maybe an hour and 45 minutes. So 5:15, you better be out the door.
Could you start at like 3 o'clock?
I could leave a little early. I might not be here right at 3, but within 10, 15 minutes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, why don't we do that? I'll just wait on you if you're running behind.
Okay,
All right, and you spell your last name Hite?
that's correct, yep.
Okay, and you're at, what's the address here? 8610 Sheridan Avenue South?
Right, Bloomington. I'm just, probably the nearest intersection is Penn Avenue and 86th.
Okay. So
And
just,
I'm just 3 blocks west of Penn.
okay, perfect. So just to recap, you're looking for run some electrical out there, climate control addition, maybe adding a third stall onto the side of the garage, and then going out the back maybe 15 to 20 feet or so?
Right.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. I've got, there's an existing shed back out there that's just, it's done for, so that...
Take that out and demo
going
it?
at least that far, and there's actually concrete poured there. Not that we're going to keep the old concrete, but my point is, basically, I'm kind of using up this space anyways, except for the third stall heading out that I'm not utilizing at this point. So
Great. Well, I got you down on the calendar. When I come out there Tuesday, say if I address all your concerns and you feel real comfortable with our price, would you consider getting on our schedule for this year?
oh sure, yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, we'll see you on Tuesday. If you need to reschedule, I can give you my cell phone number in case something comes up. If you want to write that down.
Why don't you just? I'm out working on stuff right now. Can you?
Yeah, I'll put it in the email. alhite@gmail.
That's me.
All right, perfect. We'll see you Tuesday.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.
I would Google his house and see his lot size. Because with Bloomington, you have a lot coverage.
It's gonna be 5 feet from the fence, isn't it?
Yeah, but there'll be
10.
like a maximum percentage of the lot that you can use to put building
And
on.
if you end up going over, then you have to go in every other Thursday or third Thursday in a month and go up against a panel of judges and plead your case why you
Come
want
on,
to do
this
this.
guy is awesome. He's gonna make train sets.
Yeah.
That's
Well, you have
just
to prove
cool.
hardship, so you can, go into that saying how. I mean, you can do a lot of things, and you always bring a, Lucy here with low cut.
All right, so what'd you guys learn on that? What went well? What didn't?
I think the whole thing went well. He kept the conversation running. He didn't really ever stop, and he didn't really ever stop.
That was the perfect customer too.
Yeah, it was.
That
He
guy's
seems
good.
he seems like he's retired, and he's still got stuff going on.
The only thing you missed was when he went into the train thing, you should have said, oh, you probably have an original Lionel train set then.
I don't know what that is. So.
That's why you Google.
That's original, baby. That's back in like the 40s. I mean, that thing is, if he's a collector and he does this stuff, he'd
Come on, a real collector would have a Mercedes.
So you know all
Oh, yeah,
about that
that's right.
stuff?
Oh, sure.
Well, maybe I should take you with me.
That was good
I
rapport
know all
building
that
too,
stuff.
because the guy will talk, I bet, 3 hours about his trains if you give him a chance to.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing, too.
He'll
Is
be
you
like,
don't,
"Oh, I
you
got
don't
an
want to get
appointment."
too far into it where the guy's just you know, eating up time, so you got to rein them back. Yeah, well, I built some really cool shelves to display this other guy who does model train building and collecting and everything. So, and he had the same thing. He had this city. I mean, this thing was so